Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, October 16th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. Hope everybody had a lovely weekend. Camelback Trading completed their second retreat this past weekend. 4 traders, excellent people, quality people, and traders. So another rousing success. Probably look to do one in May of 2024 again. So keep that in mind if you have an interest. Okay, as far as the market goes, poor finish on Friday. I think this 430 level that we keep talking about, which is the low end of that upper balance, is still critical for the bulls to hold if they plan on having a fourth quarter rally and possible new high for the year. Right now, look how mechanical we are. Pre-market, our overnight high is literally to the tick of the upper end of the lower distribution. NQ didn't get as high. We're 20 wide in the overnight. Our 10 wide point of control, which was going to be an upside destination, right now is a downside destination if we stay like this. Now, there's still 75 minutes to go prior to the opening. Righty, after 3 trend days up, 3 in a row to the downside. Once again, pre-market this time, they're in the upper distribution, but that doesn't mean anything, right? It has to happen in regular trading hours, so we'll see if they keep that up. There's a lot going on this week. We have the Beige Book on Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday night, you have big earnings from Tesla and Netflix. And probably the most important thing is Thursday at noon Eastern Time, Powell will be speaking. So a lot of things happening. As far as a game plan for this morning, again, if this overnight high is somewhere in this area or even higher against a single print or whatever, it's a good risk reward the first time to see if they front run it. However, the higher this overnight high is, if they do go to front run it, value could be higher or at least overlapping a higher at that point. So keep that in mind. Right? Where it is now, if they were to just test it and come right back in, value could be unchanged. So that's something to keep an eye on. If they do get this overnight high and then pull back, I think it's worth the long against the 20 wide POC, and then certainly again if against our POC and the overnight low. But that's only if we get the overnight high. If they front run it and come down, not going to be as enthusiastic to take those longs, because then the odds of getting the overnight low could be good. Now, keep in mind, I think last week we got it 3 times. So they go in, it's like they run in bunches. I mean, the odds are still only 21% you get both sides of the overnight, but it seems lately when it happens, they do it 2-3 times in 1 week. So just keep that in mind as the day progresses. And then on the chart, so nothing can change, right? The weekly is balanced. If we take out last week's high, it would be up, okay? And that would be very positive for the bulls. And that's why I'm saying this level, excuse me, right here is very important. That's that 430 level. You want to stay in this upper balance. Well, certainly if we take out last week's high, we'll be flush in the middle of it, okay? And I think the odds of testing new highs are very good. But we need to take out last week's high at some point before we get any acceptance back below that 430 level and into this no man's land. And on the daily, same thing, we're down, right? So nothing changes until we come out of, to put this daily back into balance. We closed right above the 20, so we'll see how that reacts. This is basically 4 days in a row we've traded at or just below it. See if we are going to finally hold it. If we do, then eventually we should come out and come back into balance and then go back up on the daily. Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this YouTube channel. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.